Lovely views up here. That's a good climb already this morning. And all I had for breakfast was a protein bar. I just didn't feel like waiting until the cafes opened. I wanted to get a jump on the day. Whew, in case I decided to take the bus at Dalston. Because what I'm hearing about the diversion isn't great, so I want to have options. So here's the spot right after Caldbeck, after you come off the, higher part of the hill. The path divides. There's one here to the right, and there's one up ahead. There's no marker indicating that you should go straight, but the trail goes straight. So you really do need a map or a guidebook because there's no indication of which way to go. I mean, there's posts here. They could have put something, but it is straight. Appears that we are walking through some type of tree farm. It is descending, but it's a pretty gentle descent. My knee isn't bothering me so far. I mean, I can feel it, that, it's not quite happy, but it's not painful yet. First marker of the day. And as you can see, it's pretty much a field. You can kind of see a little bit where people have walked. Let's go. There's my gate up ahead. Okay, here's another example here after the clearing and that little bit of woods right there. You come up to this gate. There is no marker. I mean, if you weren't paying attention, you would probably just go right through and keep going. But the map says to go this way to the right. So let me see if there's anything. No, see, there's nothing anywhere. Like they could put a thing on the tree there. On here. I mean, I think it would be very easy to get lost on this trail. Okay, so at this junction here, we do have a marker indicating we go straight. This whole place in here smells like wild garlic. I'm hungry. All right, we've come out of the woods. Here's another marker, although it's not yellow, it's blue, but the map says trail goes off that way. So this is where we split from the river. And bye-bye, beautiful forest walk. That was a lovely section. Let's see what we got over here. So far I've passed 3 people walking their dogs this morning, a total of 4 dogs. This is just a lovely, lovely area. I love these forest walks. It's nice and cool. Things aren't biting me. It smells good in here. Looks like I'm emerging though. I see some houses and I see a sign. All right, so the Cumbria Way continues on this way. Okay, I'm supposed to go up that way. So I'm gonna go up here and see if there's any kind of shoulder. Not really. All right, we're just gonna do it and hope that we don't die. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm assuming this is it. So it's off to the left. There's no Cumbria Way signage. Yeah. No Cumbria Way signage, but goodness. Oh boy. That looks nice and close. Okay, so it was only a short little section of that. Now we're headed up this way. Okay, so I've just come from that way. And now we're going this way. All right, so this is where I'm supposed to go, but this doesn't open, and this is all locked up in some weird fashion. Oh, wait a minute. No, this unhooks. That was a hard one. Okay, this looks like this used to be a marker. All right, I guess this is where the trail veers off to the left a little bit over this bridge. I'm 4 miles in. I left camp an hour and a half ago. It's been pretty easy walking today. There's been some climbs, not too bad though. Some small hills. Just looking forward to getting to Dalston, and hopefully I can hit a coffee shop. That would be lovely. Okay, there's a break in this wall here. This is the nicest steps I've seen this whole trail. And it goes off that way. Guys, there are horses. Let's hope they don't get spooked and squish me. It smells very garlicky in here too. Lots of wild garlic. So even though that is straight, it looks a little treacherous, and the GPS is actually pointing this way, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, so the little side trail just skips over that part that is collapsed right there. I don't know if you can see it, but half the trail is gone right there. Oh, look at that. These wildflowers are just amazing. Look at all the different colors of flowers. I mean, how pretty is this? Oh, honey, I'm home. Look at that. This is beautiful. If I could pick a spot for my house and this whole trail, this would be it. This is beautiful. What a spot. Okay, short little road walking piece here. And I see the sign right there and the trail going off that way. I wonder if it's marked Cumbria Way or just public bridle path. Just says Public Way, Dalston. It's that cycle route I've been following all day long. If this is a cycle route, it is awfully bumpy. Yeah, I think they could have done a much better job signposting this trail. There's a lot of intersecting paths, there's a lot of crisscrosses, and you know, like there was a marker for the cycleway, but there wasn't a marker for the Cumbria Way on this. So, you know, I can see where people would be like, huh, well, I don't see the Cumbria Way sign, so this must not be it. So I think that it could be better. There's a little bit better view of it. That's Rose Castle. Better shot still out of the trees.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hello. Hi. Hi dear. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, she's a pretty cow. Hello. Hi dear. It's alright.
Okay, here's another junction right here. I don't see any signs. The path continues straight or it veers off to the left. So again, if you didn't have a map that you were working with and you were just kind of blindly following the trail, then you could possibly end up going that way. Like there's no markings or anything on it. Okay, so this one was here, you can see, but it's broken off. So if you came this way, you'd at least know you're going the right way. Okay, so here's another spot. There's no markings, and it looks like the footpath goes on that way from there. So I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. Okay, nice house. Okay, so this would have been the corner of the field over here where it had me going. Limehouse School. Okay. So yeah, it would have taken you just into this metal railing. And there's barbed wire, but it looks like some people have gone across. Oh, look, there's a bunny. Hey there, little bum bun. Okay. So I don't see a Cumbria Way sign. Public Bridle Way, Dalston, that's where I'm going. So I should be about a mile, maybe a mile and a half outside Dalston. Oh, sheepies. Oh, babies. So I'm guessing we're in the outskirts of Dalston, maybe. Okay, it looks like we're doing a little bit of road walking. So I think we're close. So in these neighborhoods, there are no markers. At least I've not seen any yet. So you would need your map or your GPS. I stand corrected. There is one right there. I don't believe it says Cumbria Way, but that's where it is. Well, there it is. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. Oh, that's pretty. How lovely is that? So I just discovered the path is right there. I don't understand why I couldn't have gone on along the street there. I guess I could have. Now I gotta figure out how to get across here. Okay, so there are no buses running today because it is a bank holiday. So I've been told where there's a train station, so I'm gonna try to find that and get a train into Carlisle today. Train station this way. So I'm waiting here at the train station. I have a ticket for the 2:35 train into Carlisle. There's a diversion at the end of the trail. The trail is closed from this town until the end, which is Carlisle. There's a diversion that's like a local path that's along a riverbank, I guess, but I'm hearing not so great things about it. Like it's super muddy, almost knee deep in places, and it's hard to navigate. And I'm just not feeling that today. My other option is to road walk the last 4.5 miles. I think not. So I am just going to take the train into Carlisle today and call my Cumbria Way journey done. I'm quite tired today. I didn't eat a proper meal this morning when I got up. I didn't have sugar or sweetener for my oatmeal and tea. So I just thought, you know what? I'll wait until something opens in the town that I started from. But then I started thinking, if I do that, then I may miss the bus in this town. And it turns out the bus isn't even running today. So I could have waited, had breakfast, had a proper breakfast, coffee and all that stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. I made it, guys. Is my accommodation. All right. Okay, guys, this is my little bed and breakfast I'm staying in. Lovely sunny window right there. It's just a tiny little room, but it's got a bathroom. I have a fan. Oh my gosh, I appreciate a fan so much. I got a TV. Breakfast is going to be 8 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Oh, so this is what this foot looks like. Ow, that's disgusting. Ow. Oh, yep. Everything seems to be dry this morning. Awesome.
Oh, right. I want tomatoes. So no.
So this morning I am condensing my day pack and my big pack and getting ready to check out of my bed and breakfast. Forgive my appearance. I've been living quite roughly for the past few weeks. I don't know whether I've got allergies happening or if I in fact am sick. If I'm sick, then that's part of the course for whenever I do these things, because if you remember, if you saw my videos from last year, I was sick like the first week, or not the first week, like the first 2 days, 3 days on the West Highland Way. So just, yeah, so it is what it is. I just had breakfast here at my bed and breakfast. Quite a comfortable little place called Aberley House in Carlisle. They had a lovely breakfast. You were able to customize it how you want. Cute, simple little single room. I'm a 10-minute walk from the train station. I have my ticket this morning. I am booked on an 11 o'clock train to Glasgow, where I will switch to the train that takes me to Mulgai. So I am set to check into the old familiar Premier Inn, where I've stayed twice now. I stayed there both at the beginning and the end of my West Highland Way trek last year, and it's very simple, just a budget hotel, but it's quite familiar now. I love the little town of Mulgai. It's very comfortable to me. So I am going to see about doing an early check-in there. You should be able to get an early check-in for an additional £10 by at least 11 a.m. So I'll be there, you know, after that. Then I'm going to relax for 2 days and just kind of, you know, give my knee a break, just kind of gather myself, resupply, and get ready for the West Highland Way. I'm going to see about checking by the tourist office this morning. There is a book that you can sign if you've done the Cumbria Way. I don't know, I feel a little about signing it because I didn't complete the entire trail. I had to drop off there at the Stake Pass point because of my knee. I'll have to come back and do that in the future. I don't know, we'll see. But I've got to get everything all condensed and set up for the next leg of my journey.
Hi, Everly House.
So my train has been canceled, and my ticket does entitle me to get on any train. So the next train I will be getting on will be the 11:50 to Glasgow Central, whereas I was originally on the 11:19 to Glasgow Central, so not a huge difference. There's a different railway line. I think I was originally on Pennine, and now I'm on Avanti West Coast, but they said they would honor my ticket, so I'm just waiting for the train to show up. It is 11:16 now, so not too long to wait, just a little over a half hour, and hopefully we will be on our way to Glasgow.
iCloud ko lang lahat ang ginagamit.
Sama mo na.